I don't sit up here and talk about how much I don't like black men and then go suck a black dick. Okay? I'm so glad I am not a preference to black men. I'm a preference to the higher men, the higher up men on the fucking totem pole, the white men, the Asian men, the Latino men like me, bitch. I get most of my likes on my dating apps from white men, Latino men, Asian men. Okay? They like all this chocolate, bitch. Okay? They like all this chocolate. And I like that, okay? I much rather be picked by them than black men. Black men are not the prize, okay? And just because I'm calling out a certain YouTuber does not mean I'm a pick me to black men. Don't you think that if I was a quote unquote pick me to black men, that I would be over here preaching that black men are kangs and shit, and black men shouldn't be talked about? The only reason why I talk about how Cynthia G talks about black men is because she's a fucking hypocrite. One minute you're gonna call them a sugar booty, and the next minute you're gonna suck their dick. After you done called them gay, after you done said that they aren't shit and how they're worthless, and then you're gonna suck their dick. That's stupid.
Robert in the level up game. Robert is in the level up game. Man, look, man, listen here. Man, if listen, in high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Look at this nigga. This is new girl, y'all. This Robert Perkins, new girl. This Cynthia G, baby daddy, new woman. Man. Look at her. Look at the freckles. Look at the beach behind her. And you ain't got nothing. Damn, homie. This the new boo. This the new boo. This the new booty. This is the new booty. Sis looking good. I can't even hate on her. Sis is looking good. I can't even fucking hate on her. Robert Perkins done level up. Damn. Damn, Cynthia. He done dropped a whole load in your ass and leveled up. Look at sis, shining in the sun with that beautiful smile and the beach behind her. Damn. Damn, homie. On YouTube, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Cynthia, a whole wankster out here, man. Cynthia, you a whole wankster. Like straight up. You and Nyla are the epitome of wanksters. Like both of y'all is some wanksters. Like, look. No, she looked beautiful to me. She looked well nourished. She looked like she get her H2O in. She looked like she do skincare routines. She looked spiritually connected and spiritually wealthy and healthy and happy. No, that's what she looked like to me, Favor. I know you want to hold on to the wig, but this is it right here, baby. Damn. Robert Perkins done leveled up. Damn, saying you see this shit? Damn. No, JoJo dancing. That's freckles. She got freckles. She don't got bad skin. Those is freckles. Sis got freckles, baby. Them is freckles. Damn. Damn. Robert Perkins done moved on. See, y'all know Robert Perkins. If we don't know nothing about Robert Perkins, he don't do videos with women he ain't fucking. You know, we know about RWS Exposed. He was dealing with her. We also know about Lucy. Robert be getting his way around these YouTube streets. And this is the newest new booty. Damn. See, I ain't talking about her JoJo dancing. I'm talking about him. He leveled up. He leveled up. Damn. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what? I think he may get married this time for some reason. I think Robert Perkins may marry Goddess Ayana. Man, listen. It's the new boo. This is it. And I'm going to just let y'all sit on that. I got some more receipts pertaining to this. And I'll be getting with y'all soon.
Hi, you guys. So the girls are fighting. Now, Cynthia has already stated she doesn't classify herself as divestment. I think they're trying to say it's women empowerment. I think that is what they call themselves. I should word it that way. I don't know, but when she first came to YouTube, I believe she was under that whole community that was calling themselves Black Power. Now, everybody's definition of what Black Power is very different. This is not the organizations out of the 70s at all. So let's be very clear about that. A lot of these people's beliefs um, fall from under the teachings of, like I said, I wanted to make this not documentary, the video about Dr. York. And a lot of these people are following under a lot of stuff that he was teaching. And then other groups broke off from, what he had going on and started creating their own group. And some of them call themselves Israelites. I was just listening to a clip from Son Nader, and I think he was saying that he is Israelite. So I don't know. This is not the Black Power that I know. So we're gonna be very clear about that. A lot of these people are on YouTube, like I said, race baiting and saying a lot of things because they're trying to make an income doing this. People should not feed into a lot of this stuff too much because it's not what you think it is. It really, really is not. Um, and that goes to black people who don't know or get it, and that goes to non-black people who don't know and don't get it. Because yeah, it is confusing when you're hijacking terms and organizations and struggles and trying to smack it up, flip it, and turn it into what you want to turn it into. And I'm not necessarily talking about Cynthia. I'm just talking about these sectors that are out here on YouTube. Now, like I said, I feel like I heard about Cynthia through Robert Perkins because I was watching him. His channel is Team Rob, but he's not really as active as he used to be. I think he'll put a video up once a month or something like that. But I have caught him over on Angel's website where he holds these panel discussions, and Cynthia G and Robert have been on those panels together. So they clearly are still in conversation with each other. Allegedly, according to all of these other YouTubers, they have a child together. I don't know. I don't feel that they have both ever, and probably for security reasons, ever confirmed that there is, in fact, a child between them. So I don't know if they have a child or not. And so I'm not even going to get into that. But, it was rumored that they were seeing each other at one time. So I don't know. I noticed that the Black Womansphere is still going, and now she has shifted from Nyla to Cynthia G. Cynthia's, I don't see her, like, she's not going to name a video after these people. Obviously, she has the larger platform. The lady D that you see in the very beginning, she just came to YouTube. So she's certainly going to hit at everybody that she feels is going to help her get her numbers up. And that's the game. That's this game that go on here. People are taking shots at people to build their platform. That's why I was saying that about that Mexican guy. He's literally probably just clout chasing to to build his platform in hopes that people go running over there. Because what's her name? Tila Tequila or whatever. And she used to be a VJ back in the day. She came to YouTube. She tried to do the same thing by talking about black women's hair. So people, everybody feel like they're gonna come and just shit on black people to build themselves up, and then pretend like that's not what they're doing, when that is in fact what they're doing. So anyway, so she's trying to, the new girl, Dee, she comes in saying all this stuff about Cynthia and, why is Cynthia saying she's divestment? Well, Cynthia's never said that she was divestment. And when people say that to her, she correct them. She is speaking on black men because she feel like they are the root to a lot of issues that are going on in black America. So that is why she's speaking up. And why she's saying the things that she's saying. She did not say that she hated all black men, and she did not say all black men are this way. She's talking about the ones that are this way, that are a certain way. That's how I take it. I don't really take it as if she's saying, okay, black women, all of y'all need to run out. No, people should do whatever it is that works for you. That's what you should do. We already know how the story goes. People gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day anyway. Like, she is not here to tell any woman what to go do with their life. You do what you want to do with your life. She is just raising the conversations of certain things that go on out here. Yeah, like I just said in my other video, why should black women be out here carrying the cross for everybody, while everybody out here jumping on us and being racist and doing all this ignorant stuff and talking about somebody they prefaces and all this nonsense? Why do I owe everybody? I don't owe nobody nothing. So yeah, she has a point. We don't owe anybody anything. As black women, she has a point. And so I do agree with her on that. So let these people pick up and let these people do for themselves. Let these people buy your music. Let these people go and watch your movies. Let these people do everything you need out here that you were chasing. And that sounds really fair to me. But yeah, I think that Dee is just trying to get her numbers up. And so this is why she's picking Cynthia to create these videos about, because she's probably not going to create videos about people with smaller channels, right? Smaller than hers. So she's going to go for the person with the larger channel, which Cynthia's channel has been growing within the last 2 years, I would say. Now, as far as the Black Womansphere, who really tickles me, because she really missing her calling with the comedy. Now, she made this video about Robert Perkins and his new lady about a month ago, and she's been talking about she got receipts and all this stuff and some more up-to-date videos over on her channel, the Womansphere podcast. Now, she used to sit on panels with Cynthia, Nyla Says, and her husband, Taz, or boyfriend, fiance, whatever he is, child, Taz exclusives. And so I think she got into it with Taz, and so that kind of caused a problem. And so she's been making videos about all of them ever since. And she was, I guess, noticing that Team Rob, which he's not really making that many videos these days. I don't know. I used to watch his channel, Team Rob, back in the day when I first started coming to YouTube. And that's kind of how I first heard of Cynthia, because I think Cynthia was on his platform with him. But I didn't know they were a couple. And then all the rumors started about the fact that they were, an item and had a child together. And then people started saying he has all these children on all these different YouTubers out of that sector. So I don't know. I don't know what's true, what's not, because they've never confirmed all this stuff. He has confirmed that he has children, however, but he's never confirmed that he has a child with Cynthia, to my knowledge. At least if he have, I didn't see the video. But Cynthia always says that her business is not up for debate, not up for conversation, that she's not going to discuss her personal business on YouTube. And so to my understanding, that just says she's not answering the question to me, right? But the Womansphere is kind of stirring the pot, like saying he's got a new girl, and if he got a new girl, if he's debating somebody new, then he got to be sleeping with them. I don't know. I don't know what Robert Perkins do, nor do I care. Um, but when I went to the goddess Ayana's girl page, I noticed that she was talking about polygamy and polyamory and stuff like that. So I was like, I think that kind of falls in line with some of the beliefs of some of these groups. Like they feel like men should be able to have multiple wives and all this stuff. And the other funny thing about people saying that they're Black Power, when you really get to listening to some of these people, they start saying that they're not African. So it's really interesting. That's why I wanted to bring my cult life back and kind of put that video up, because I think that once, if you're not old enough to really make certain connections, certain things can not make sense to you, and you start making connections with things that were popular. See, the Black Panthers were popular. Some of the other black nationalist group were popular in the 70s, and so people started making that connection with the people who really was out here trying to do something for Black folk. Okay, and so you're making that connection with folk that's just running their mouth to people who is really doing on the grounds, doing work. And it's not the same thing. These people have their own mindsets and own beliefs with the stuff that they're saying. They're out here saying they're not even Black, which is funny to me. So I don't know how you're under the Black Power. Why use that title, right? But of course, to destroy, to rewrite history and destroy people's history, right? You see how they try to destroy who Malcolm X was, and they never bring anything to back up the stuff that they're saying. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about these two women coming at Cynthia. I don't hear Cynthia responding, and I doubt she will. And if she is, she's probably doing like most people. She's not saying anybody's names, and she's probably just saying certain things. And we don't know who she's talking about, but she knows who she's talking about like that. I doubt highly she's going to address any of these people, because she already said she wasn't really going to get off into battling folk on YouTube. And I mean, it's worthless energy. You understand people are doing this because they're trying to build up their numbers, right? By, having a one-side battle. And, just let them have a one-side battle, right? If people want to go and listen to what they have to say, that's fine as well. Like, I don't have an issue with seeing Dee get her numbers up, but I feel like we can't point the finger at people when we're doing the same thing that we're pointing the finger at people about, because what you're doing is divestment, right? And I think she is divestment, because she's claiming she's not into Black men anymore. She kind of funny though. I think her name is Deez Olivia. I'll put it in the description box. And the Womansphere podcast, you guys can check her out as well. Like I said, she makes several videos about Cynthia, Nyla, and Taz, and whoever else she got an issue with. But yeah, like I said, I don't know with all of this stuff that we do out here on YouTube, what it's doing for Black folk. What is it really doing for us, right? And I've said this before already. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the
Black women are the most educated demographic across America. So, I put my hand up for that. If you want to get an education, you want to better yourself, you want to, perpetuate good life behaviors and push away negativity, that's great. It's just nonstop negativity, draining the life force out of Black women who are doing all of the legwork, all of it. You're doing everything on your own. There's no help for you on the other end of your community. I don't know why Black men expect you to act feminine when they've taken on the feminine role. So you've had to follow nature and play both roles. And then they call Black women overly aggressive, matriarchal, when they're not playing their natural role. So I'm very confused why Black men who act like women would want you to submit. I don't know how much more feminine you could be than that.